Hi, we're here at the Birch Run Premium Outlet Store in Birch Run, Michigan, which is right at I-75 near the Frankenmuth exit. And for those of us old-timers who can remember what this area was like before the influx of the premium discount shopping outlets here and all the build-up around the area, you might remember that right along the expressway here was a used construction equipment company and this little motel called the Cardinal Motel, which would have been sitting right about where this row of buildings is right here. Alright, and here's the exit restaurant now. You can see there's the newer roof that was added on sometime in the 70s. The sign has certainly changed several times over the years. Its most recent rendition was Portia's Kitchen Southern Cuisine. These retro signs with the balls on top were very popular around mid-Michigan. And we'll just match up this look right here from this angle. This view would date to the late 60s, maybe 1970. And the following view here would definitely be the late 70s, maybe around 1980-81. This view, the late 80s, at least 1989, possibly very early 90s. And this would be even later, probably the mid to late 90s, even early 2000s. And the other postcard image that I have from the older days of this establishment was taken from another angle over on this side. Let's drive around here and match it up over on this side. And we're going to go back and check out the exit motel too, which has also changed, which is now Best Western Plus. We're going to head over to the motel part, and even though it looks vastly different from the front, if you go behind the front entryway, you can see that it's very similar to what it used to look like 40 or 50 years ago.
It looks well maintained.
They've got this very nice, like almost like a condominium facade to it now, with 3 stories over there, actually 4 stories over there. And we got a little courtyard to drive through here to get in. It's very nice, very well done. But once you get into the old part here, you can see the original L-shaped motor court from the motel days right here. You can see that this first version of the motel didn't have any more additions or wings on it. By the time this photo was taken, the L-shaped wing was added at the back, and you can see some small trees and landscaping had been planted. When this was taken, the trees had grown up quite a bit, and some play equipment and swings had been added to the landscaping. And finally, by the late 90s, the trees had grown to quite large proportions, and the whole area looks substantially different. And we can match up. There was this open field here. Back in one of the pictures, you can see this open field here. And you can see how many times this has been added onto over the years, from the original building I just showed you to these extra buildings back along here, and even a couple of apartment style units in this house back here in the back. Quite an elaborate setup here with lots of rooms and different parts to it, but clearly a lot of it's still the same as what was first installed as the exit motel and restaurant. And I hope you enjoyed looking at these then and now comparison pictures and seeing what it looks like now.
Look at this stop, look there.
I can see it from here. There's some, the wife pointed out, there's some new construction going on here with new windows and styrofoam installation.
Well, it keeps the temperature nicer, and the insulated good.
Some of these old motel rooms don't have much natural insulation.
Yeah, it just makes it more comfortable. We've stayed in enough hotels to know.
It's fun to go back and do a then and now look of what these places looked like 50 or 60, well 40 or 50 years ago anyway, and compare it with what they look like now and see how much they've changed.
It looks well maintained.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little drive-through of some Birch Run area history. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.